What's going on, guys? Think Wavey back again with some more GB02, and we have the narrative Gundam. This is a late review, but yeah, man, better late than never. Honestly, this suit, I'm having so much fun with it, man. It's got a few things that I really like, and obviously one of them is obviously being able to throw the psycho waves at people, which kind of reminds me of it kind of reminds me of the Moonlight great swords. You just like throwing the projectiles at people. But this heavy stuns, so it's like a heavy attack that doesn't downswing. It heavy stuns. It doesn't get the benefit from like normal heavy attacks. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't get full priority, right? And it doesn't get stun resistance when it's actually using that attack. But who cares? You can shoot it from pretty far away. So that's literally how you're supposed to use it. You're not supposed to be up in someone's face trying to use it, right? It's literally 350 range, which actually I think that's wrong because it feels like it shoots further than 350, but it's probably a little phantom range that it has. Most weapons they kind of shoot just outside the range of their actual what it actually says, right? So it's usually like maybe 10 or 20, a little bit more, 20 range extra on top usually. So yeah, some weapons have hidden ranges. I feel like this is one of them. You're gonna see me support, bro. I get 7K psycho waves, man. So you see me hit them from pretty much max range. One person I hit, like, it was literally the psycho waves faded and it still hit him, like. So that's what I mean by it's got like a hidden range to it. The suit is very powerful in this mode, and this is the whole point of getting into the whole point of the suit is getting into this mode, so you can basically throw these psycho waves, and it's got decent range capabilities. It kind of feels like a new Gundam, right? You stun, you shield stun, you shoot your missiles. If you're close enough, you can shoot your Vulcans as well. So yeah, you can pretty much do some, like you can see, you can pretty much do a decent range combo, especially if you hit the heavy attack. That guy was not smart peeking that. I don't know why he did that, but I guess he didn't expect me to throw some psycho dust at him. But yeah, for me, it's the best raid for me, man. Like, it does everything that I want a raid to do. So it's definitely gonna be a top tier suit, man. Like, for what it does, it's pretty much top tier. Like, it's not the best in the raid category, but it's still top tier. It's still very viable. I've used it in clan match, the recent one that came up in space. I was doing fine with it, and then I'm a bit rusty in space, and that's pretty much the only reason why what kind of held me back, because I was just rusty in space. But that suit still was performing. I was still doing over 100k damage with it, like. So yeah, if this suit is very powerful, very good addition to the raids. It's not completely broken, and the thing about this, why this suit is, I guess, in some people's cases, not OP and not powerful, maybe in some people's eyes, it's just because it's not brain dead. It's literally it. It's not brain dead, right? It's not a brain dead Unga Bunga raid. It's actually, you gotta play smart and, you know when to, do your things, man. Like, it's got a skill shot. Its heavy attack is a skill shot. especially if you're trying to snipe with it, right? Like I was doing earlier, throwing out the supports and shit. It's hard. Obviously, it gets even harder if they're actually moving as well, right? So it's not it's not brain dead, and like up close, it's actually not as good as a regular area attack because you will get stunned out of it, right? You can get stunned out of it. So it's actually a good idea to like boost at somebody, try to bait their shot so you can, you don't waste anything. So you bait their shot and then you can throw it at them without getting stunned out of it. Because if you get stunned out of it, you basically waste it and then you have to wait for it again, charge up again, and then they probably shoot you again, and obviously you're not gonna be able to get it off, right? There's another cool thing about this thing. It goes through everything. The Psycho does. Like it's it's really really powerful, man. It's really powerful. There was I had a game. I guess I didn't put it up, but the support was like we was fighting in I can't remember what map it was. It was the one of the latest maps. What's that map called again? The Colony Drop map. It was hiding behind the base. I threw it through a general, through the base, and hit the support that was trying to hide behind the base. Because he's pretty low. I was shooting him. He's pretty low, and they had the generals like holding a line kind of thing. One general tried to push up on me, and I threw the thing at him, stunned him, hit through the base, kill the support, and obviously fucked up the general in the process. You got punished hard as well. Like it's very powerful, man, and that's the reason why it doesn't get affected by like the offense system and stuff like that. So if it did, it actually can be completely broken. You just throw it in people's face, and they can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't even counter it, right? I think you have to be right. You have to counter the animation being thrown, and obviously if they're far, like you can't. You're not gonna counter it, so that's another strength of that weapon. So yeah, basically, as soon as you get into NTD, the best way to play him is when you see opportunities to like mess people up, take it, but don't go too crazy and get punished by multiple people before you even get into the awakening, right? Because you basically won't have any HP to like play, right? But if you're smart, even though you do have low HP, right? You do what I've been doing, like with the throwing the psycho, then heavy stun, and then coming out of your hiding place, basically, and then messing them up, right? That's basically what you want to do with the suit. So even if you are low HP, you have range capabilities, right? And then everything basically is setting it up for you because if you're good with shooting at the psycho waves, you throw the psycho waves, you heavy stun them, you boost towards them a little bit, you shoot them with the beam rifle, hit them with the shield, and then you probably should be within range, right, to like blade them. If you're in awakening, you actually got extended range with your blow, but it's still the neutral is actually better than your dual sabers neutral, right? But the downswing, I would say it's either the same or your dual blades is slightly longer. So yeah, I guess it's up to you in which order you want to do it. Obviously, the most damage you'll be able to do is obviously lead with the blows, right? Blow blades and then back to blow. And also this has counter boost, so you're gonna see all my attack, defense, and speed increase by 20%, bruh. And if I'm in Awakening, I get to charge the Psycho Wave faster. But yeah, damage increase is pretty huge. 20% like is kind of nuts. And then you gotta think, I'm already getting what plus 5 to range, plus 30 to melee in NT, right? Should be Awakening. I'll just paid attention. Yeah. So the best thing would be, like, since we killed them all, is actually for me to go back and repair a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Which I actually do. Honestly, it's worth playing passive with this suit until you get into Awakening, because you do so much damage, man. It makes up for it, man. Especially if you are getting counter off and you're kind of like snowballing from that. Because once you get counter off, you do extra damage. And if you're really good with the heavy attack, you heavy attack someone, they get heavy stun, you do massive amounts of damage. If you lead with the blow, you're gonna do like 10k damage to the support, right? If you lead, like the blow does massive amounts of damage, especially if you counter boost. It's ridiculous. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine just shooting from here, man. Like, you know, the Vulcans is really good. Like 300, 250 range, right? And you gotta remember like the Phantom range, right? So it's kind of like 360. No, sorry, I say 360. I say 260. It's around 260 range, slightly extra range. This guy got saved by his freaking biosensor. That that saved his life right there. But yeah, like the suit's got solid range, solid mid-range game, right? That's basically what it is, mid-range game. But it's like 400 range, so it's like it is like the start of long range. 400 range is like the start of long range, but so you can shoot from decently far. So poking very good with this suit, and then it's literally a beast in melee. It's literally a beast in melee if you know what you're doing with it. Some people might find it awkward to do the combos and stuff, like, because like the kick doesn't have any forward momentum. But as you see how I've been using it, the majority of the time I lead with the blade. You don't lead with the kick in this when you're in normal mode, because I mean you can if you're close enough. But that's what I usually do right there. I punch and kick them, and then the dash back out. They still alive, downswing again. That's usually what I do when I'm in this mode. It's only when I awakening I will maybe lead with the blow, like, but you know how it is. So to NTD. And nice thing about it is 30 seconds. So like I could just right here like play passively, completely passively, not try to take any damage. Like I'm taking damage. Like really, I was trying to psych him out the tackle, but he actually booted away. And like I'm not really getting any help here. So I'm taking damage. Like, I shouldn't have been taking damage, right? I should have just stayed up there poking really, and I would have probably still had around 13,000 damage, 15,000 HP, should I say? I would say around that. Yeah, but I just like didn't do nothing, just maybe shot around the corner a few times. But now I'm 5k HP. But like this is still fine, right? Like, but I would have had a better HP if I just played a little bit more patient. Don't know how. I don't know how he got that off. Game be lagging. Cause Cause I didn't even get the stun on the neutral, so I was like, bruh, this game is just stupid, bro. I accidentally kicked my friend, but I got the silver bullet at the same time. Obviously, I'm 96 HP, playing cautious. Got a nice little hit over there. I say, yeah, now I'm trying to run away. I'm gonna die. Well, you got Vulcans on me, I think. I don't know what he shot me with, but probably incomes or something. I could have probably stayed on that angle, honestly, and kept shooting him, but instead of running away, probably better to do that. But honestly, yeah, like it's just it's just like it's a balanced suit that you get good with it. It's top tier. Like the only thing, the only problem I would say with it is it doesn't actually get all the benefits like Unicorn does. Like the consumption, it doesn't get better consumption when it NTs. So I would say that's like it's kind of a negative because you expect to get more consumption, right? But I just ended up putting more thrusters on it, so kind of makes up for that. Another downside is kind of the blow, right? You kind of have to be just smart with it, because if you miss your blow, you're gonna get punished pretty hardly. It's pretty hard. So I think that's a negative when it's you kind of have to be good and get used to like his combo routes, so you don't get punished on like whiffing a blow or something, right? A blow attack. But yeah, honestly, it's solid top tier. I'll say it's around top five, and that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.